ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
We are honored to host Mr. Sunil Abdul Gafoor, a visionary leader and the CEO of SmartWorld NextGen, an IT solutions provider specializing in secure identification and advanced card solutions. With nearly 2 decades of expertise in identity management, payment solutions, and cutting-edge technologies such as robotics and artificial intelligence, Mr. Sunil has played a pivotal role in transforming SmartWorld into a trusted name across diverse sectors. His commitment to ethical business growth, innovation, and work-life integration has not only inspired his team, but also driven impactful solutions across the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Africa, and India. So stay tuned to know more details about his successful story.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب.
I've been inspired by the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. I wish all countries have such leaders who keep the people of the country and its inhabitants the first priority.
Welcome everyone to your favorite program, Pearls of Union. Our inspiring guests have moved from the darkness of challenges to the light of success. Our inspiring guests have set a title for success and ambition. And our special guest for today is Mr. Sunil Abdul Gafoor, and he is the founder and the CEO of SmartWorld NextGen. Welcome, Mr.
Thank you, Rahma. Thank you to be here at my office this morning.
Thank you so much, sir. Well, I'm so glad to meet you today.
Same here.
So, sir, please, in the beginning, can you introduce yourself to everyone? Tell us about yourself, about your background, and also about the significant milestones you have achieved.
My name is Sunil Abdul Gafoor. I'm the CEO and founder of SmartWorld NextGen. As a founder and CEO of SmartWorld NextGen, I'm driven by a vision to simplify complex challenges through cutting-edge technologies. Journey began with a passion for transformation, contributing to UAE's vision of smart cities at that time by bringing in smart card and secure personalization systems. That's how we have begun, basically. This inspired me to create SmartWorld and spend over 2 decades developing innovative solutions in ID and access management, smart card solutions, payment solutions, physical security solutions, and lately building robotic intelligence and doing research on artificial intelligence. Onset of my career, I had, alhamdulillah, golden opportunity to be part of prestigious UAE government projects like driver's license card project, Ministry of Labor and Immigration card projects, SIM card personalization project, debit and credit issuance for the banks. Journey has been influenced by various mentors and inspirers. experience has shaped up my perspective of delivering them in my business.
Sir, growth and expansion require well-planned strategies. So what are your future plans for your company, and do you aim to expand into new markets?
Rahma, that's a good question. We have already expanded our channel network portfolio to 25 countries. And we are handling thousands of customers across Middle East and Africa. Journey continues as we stand in 2025. We have created a joint venture with a manufacturer called Vians. They're a very prominent manufacturer with 30 years of experience manufacturing physical access control solutions and products. We are aligned to carry this relation to a successful venture in the years to come. So that's our goal as we stand now.
You know, sir, success is often marked by significant milestones and impactful contributions. So what are the key achievements you are most proud of at your company?
When we started the company way back in 2020, we started off well thanks to all the previous experience that we had. We kicked off well with getting into major projects in security, safety, because that's the motto of UAE, to create a safe environment for its nationals and all of its inhabitants. So we've been focused on to that. We developed and implemented a lot of safety and secure solutions in terms of physical access control, card personalization systems. And to give you a nutshell, we have implemented some great debit and credit card issuance solutions for the banks. We have worked out with financial organizations to provide them with cutting-edge technology in issuance of secure cards and payment cards. We have come across with a lot of events. Expo 2020 was a major milestone in our journey. We helped Expo 2020 in issuance of all the secure cards they had since inception to the event. I'm also glad that we've been part of major events like tennis events, horse riding championships, Formula Ones, and a lot of government projects, including government IDs, health insurance card issuance, and so on and so forth. So it's a lot to name. Since they are all secure, I'll not be able to give out the names. But over the years, a lot of such milestones has been into our portfolio. But after completing 20 years, what we see being in UAE is you still become a student after 20 years. Okay, generally in other countries or some other part of the world, you think about retirement after 20 years, right? But not in UAE. UAE makes you a student, because after 20 years, when we look back and look forward, we see that we have yet a lot to learn and implement.
And how does your company ensure its solutions align with local and international regulations?
All our solutions and products and solutions that we offer is focused on to security. As I mentioned earlier, the vision of UAE is always to create a safe environment to all people. That is why we see people from across the world coming down to UAE, because of the safety factor. So we are also aligned in that aspect to provide safer environment to the community. So the product lines and the technology lines which I spoke about are all focused onto that. They're very niche, they're very specialized when compared to competition or similar product and solutions in that line. They're all focused on to providing safety and security. Giving you a quick example, our card personalization systems that we use, they are aligned with corporate security, physical security, and creating a non-forgeable environment for the card issuers. That's one thing that we follow, and the safety and security that we provide to financial organizations in getting their credit and debit cards certified before it reaches a end user. Because when you take your card and you travel somewhere at some corner of the world, if your card doesn't work, that creates a bad impact. So we ensure that they are all so all our product lines are certified. I'm also glad to inform you that we have our own brands. We have two brands called SWC and ImageDeck. They are also crafted based on this vision. So overall, we look at the vision of UAE, and then we plan and move our products according to that vision, basically.
وام الشيوخ اللي الله رعاها ربت قروب للوطن هم سند، لا تذكر الفزعات إلا طراها مداتها بالعطايا هي تسد. وام الشيوخ
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Rahma, it's lovely to have you in our offices. I'm Binita Iqbal, the director at SmartWorld NextGen, and I've been part of the SmartWorld NextGen journey from the time it has been born and inception. At SmartWorld NextGen, we provide a plethora of services, and being strategic partners with global brands like Magicard, Card Exchange, ID Tech, Eligion, and we have our own homegrown brand which is called SWC and ImageDeck. So it's been an exciting journey for us to have worked with such reputed brands to deliver those brands to meet customers' requirements, and at the same time also grow our own homegrown brand SWC and ImageDeck and see it in action at customer premises. So for at SmartWorld, we always focus on customer first. It's a very customer-centric approach. Here, customer service is not a department for us. It is there in the essence of each and every member of the SmartWorld NextGen team. So we give primary importance to ethical practices, being transparent with the customers, not for the course of doing a sale, you go ahead and you sell a product. It is about meeting the customer's promises and making sure that you're making their life better with this. So in a very helicopter view, we are contributing to the community and making the world a safer place with our products and solutions. So in my role here in SmartWorld is always to ensure that we're keeping the different connectivity intact. The products and solutions and the technologies that the customer requires are constantly developed, and the research is going on for that. And also at the same time making sure that we're giving exceptional customer service. We want to make sure that a customer has a smile on their face once they take a service from SmartWorld NextGen. So my primary role is to make sure that when someone says SmartWorld NextGen, there is a pride in their heart and a smile on their face.
So, sir, today, as a successful entrepreneur, how can you define success?
To me, success stems from discipline, trust, and a relentless focus on excellence. And that's the foundation of everything I do. In a nutshell, to develop and make an organization successful, a disciplined approach to all factors to be taken care in equal measures. I've seen people growing a baby. You need to take care of its nutrition, you need to take care of its hygiene, teaching, and even communication elements that needs to be avoided. This shapes the future of the baby to grow and deliver to the community in the most effective manner, and so is business. So business is not only about what you do and how you do and what supports you to do in terms of finance. It's a disciplined approach to a holistic ecosystem. That's what I believe in it.
You know, sir, lots of people from audience, they are a new generation and they see from your story something special inspired them. So what is your advice to the new generation, to young entrepreneurs aspiring to enter the same field?
My advice to the new generation would be to create a discipline in a wider segment of what they intend to do, basically. I just wanted to draw in another example as well. You know, if you are a military entity and you want to protect your borders, what you do is you just don't go to the border and start doing your job. Okay, it starts from the time you get up in the morning, which we call it as punctuality. What nutrition you take. What discipline you have on your physical and wellness activities, and how you start and what you learn and how you implement this. So it's a holistic approach of diversified elements and we need to create a discipline in that. And finally, that gives you the confidence to go to your borders and protect your borders. That's how it is actually. So my advice to the younger generation would be to keep that discipline, keep learning, because it never stops actually. As this country moves on innovating on technology, on healthcare, on all the ecosystem around us, we need to keep learning. And this knowledge helps us to move forward with the vision of the country.
The UAE has for sure contributed to your success story. So what is your appreciation message you would like to convey through our episode to the UAE and its rulers?
I've been inspired by the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. I wish all countries have such leaders who keep the people of the country and its inhabitants the first priority. The vision they drive for the overall development of the country is not only shaping its infrastructure, but also a holistic approach taken on shaping the ecosystem, focusing on enhancing education, culture, technology, and most important, efficient governance and transparent administration.
Thank you so much, sir. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Dear audience, this is the end of our episode. Watch us next week. Goodbye.